Hello and welcome to episode 5 of All the Mods to the Sky. Unfortunately, I lost a little bit of footage at the start of this episode, but not much. I got started with applied energistics, so we'll just pick up right where I found that I was missing footage. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Alright, so I definitely missed a little bit of footage here. I haven't done much, but I got started with applied energistics, which is somewhere around here. I think in the cool parts we had a start. Well, I think I was on the actual main applied energistics page, but we're getting lots of nice stuff. I didn't do this, did I? Looks like you can do this with hammers, which I haven't crafted. I just made the plates in crafting table. Oh no, I used a copper hammer, not this one. Okay, I should probably make that. But we've got some fluics going. What I want to do is make a few more inscribers, because I've made this one, but it's a little bit frustrating to, I mean, we use this one, for example, to create silicon, I believe. yeah. To make the printed silicon. So you shove it in there with some of this. That gets working. But we've also got these other ones that need to be used with diamonds and iron and stuff, I think. Well, gold might be one. So I think I'm going to make an inscriber for each one of these things. And while I'm at it, I'm going to make one of these paxels because I'm getting annoyed with the stone tools at this point. I don't think this is the way that you're meant to progress with tools, but since it's in the mod pack and I can make it fairly easily, I can now get rid of this stuff. And I've got a way to take down trees quickly and also mine stone if I need to. So pretty good. Nice. 3 more inscribers, and now I can move the charger, I guess, which is fine. I should make a magnet, I think. Where do I put it? Let's stick the inscribers down. And if I've got that one in there, well, I don't know which order is going to be the best. But let's just put something like this in. And now now I need to check which one is used for which thing. In here, I think. Yeah. Oh, so the rubber one is like, which one was that? Was that this one? The rubber one's kind of universal. Got a bunch of rubber, so let's do that. And then these 3, logic, calculation, engineering. Don't know if there's an easy way to tell. Okay. Logic must be gold. Calculation is... Okay, let me... Logic is gold. Calculation is this stuff. Nice. And then this is diamonds. I don't know how many diamonds I want to do. Let's do like 16, because I don't have a whole bunch of diamonds. Well, I've got probably enough, hopefully. I'm gonna... I need better storage, but this is the point, isn't it? This is exactly the point. The charger as well. I don't know where to put it. These aren't actually getting power. That's another thing. So, let me craft some more of that. Okay. What in the world was that? What is this? Lost soul. Drink me. What I want to do is grab some glass, because I think now I can make something like this. Quartz fiber. Okay. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. And then I can use this with fluix crystals. Yes. Hopefully I don't need too many. There we go. And I think you actually meant to connect these machines up with well, we've got an energy acceptor. Okay. Where's the other cables gone? Yep. I guess the energy acceptor is going to take that, and then the rest of the machines, they just connect like this, hopefully. Fluix ME glass cable. I assume that's what that cable does. There's also a bunch of different types of cable. But the cabling is not what I want to get to. I want to get to this, which is... I might need a yet another inscriber. Well, let's just use this one on the end for now, which is not really what I wanted to do. But that lets me build a printed logic circuit, which I have some. Man, this is there's a lot, there's a lot. Oh man. But it's all like pretty much fine. It's just working through. I guess what I'm going to do is just type in what terminal of the ME terminal, so that that's there, and then I'll work my way through this recipe. But how many do I need? At least one of the diamond ones? No. One of the gold ones. That's fine. Two of the gold ones. And three of the gold ones. And that's it. Okay, so now I need to look at this. And that's fine. 3 printed silicon, printed logic. Like this. That goes down, and then that. Nice. Look at this. Getting somewhere. We'll probably want a bunch more though. In the meantime, can I craft my... I probably don't have the ingredients. ME terminal. Panel. Is quartz glass. Glowstone dust. Yeah, I think I've got that. So I can just grab some glowstone dust from here. Man, the the amount of recipes are pretty insane. So I can take some illuminated panels. That gives you 3. Okay, that's not too bad then. Now, wish I had more space. Advanced AE. If I've done everything right, I should be able to build all of this. Okay, I need to put some stuff away. Let's just stick some of these in here for now. I don't know. Take the buckets, take that, whatever. I mean, this is what this problem's trying to solve anyway, with the space issue. Once I've got the applied energistic system going, I can move all of that stuff into here, which is a nice plan. So, let's see, ME terminal. This thing, which one did I just make? Annihilation. This is formation then. And it's this. I've forgotten already. This Certus quartz. Was it the charged one? Yep. Bang. ME terminal. Where does that go? Do you have to like just put it anywhere that's near a cable? Oh, what? Maybe it needs a wrench actually. Yeah, cool. But do we need a crafting terminal? Probably. Let me make one of these. Request a terminal? No, I don't think. That is what I need. It's this, definitely this. Printed silicon. That one, and that. These recipes are not, I don't think they're the same as when I played way back in the day. I'm just kind of fumbling my way through here. But yeah, let's grab that back and turn it into a crafting terminal straight away. Crafting table missing, sure. Man, I cannot wait to have everything in the system. Crafting terminal, bang, bang. And bang. Right. I've got no space, so let's have a little read of the book here. I should also make one of these just to fulfill that quest. So that's that, and that. It's going to keep working. Can I put anything in to begin with? No, I've got 0 storage right now. And that comes like there. So we're not quite there yet. So yeah, I've got to make my way through this still. Just the quests. That's done. That's done. Yep. Yeah, cool. And now I need an ME controller. Ah, okay, that's fine. Let me get this cooked. It's, I mean, it's really quick, isn't it? Because all it's going to take is 4 of these. I think. And I have the rest of it. So, controller. Yeah, I've got the rest. Space issue drives me nuts. Right, so bang. Oh, skystone blocks. You gotta craft it, you gotta do it twice. Fair enough. No, this isn't even like the automation section yet. This is... Oh, let's get some of this going. Definitely needs so much iron. Yeah, just to get in there. Get the blocks out. Get the controller. Boom. ME controller. I guess I'll just stick it up top for now. I don't think he meant to do it like this actually, because I think each side is important on this thing. So long term, you probably want to have this somewhere central, so that each side has so many channels, and you got to run them off to different sides of the base. I guess I'll leave it like this for now and hopefully be able to change it later if I need to. But that's this. That's done. To space. It's all going to be dumped in anyway, so, you know, having it like this doesn't really matter. I just need to get this going. ME chest. And ME drive. Which is the engineering ones? Well, you know, let's get a couple of those going. Maybe even like a few. I don't know what else I'm going to be using them for. How many do I need for a ME drive? Oh, I also need fluix cabling. What's this? Oh, any cable dying back. Okay, I need lots of fluix crystals then, but I guess I'm going to have to figure that out later. For now, I'll just do it like this. Yep, which is a lot of quartz, isn't it? So maybe I need to amp up the quartz process, because hopefully I don't lose this footage, but I am making it. I wonder if this can be faster. I mean, I can put upgrade slots in, but it would be nice if there was more ways to, like, I can use a hammer to mine 9 at once cobblestone, whereas that machine just does 1 at a time. Maybe you can do a hammer on the other stuff. Anyway, let's get this. I'd wanted one more inscriber in there, maybe. Like, if this is the brains of the system, do I put the drives in the back? Let me build some more space behind it. Okay, I probably only needed 1 for now. I don't know, I don't like this. Let's just put it over here so that I can see what's going on. Maybe much later it can all be rearranged if I need to. But right now I need more of the cabling, ME cable. So many types of cable. Just want this stuff. Which means I want this stuff, which is, yeah, easy recipes. Let's just grab a bunch. I need to make way more of these, that's the issue. What's the, yeah. I shouldn't have used them all, but I have. Look, why did you want to get in the way? Okay, we're online, but now we need the first drive. This thing. 1K cell. And I think I can make a bunch of that. That's fine. That's gold, printed silicon, some of this. I can make like 4 cells pretty easily. ME item storage cells, 63 types. Oh no, run. I probably want to make 4 of these. Yeah, let's do that. Which is quest complete. Nice. But that's just the storage component. I don't think you can put these directly in. Okay. So then, what's the cell workbench? The cell to be upgraded with certain cards, etc. I guess we'll need that at some point, but I just want to get to... not that yet. I just want to get to this. And I think I might have enough for that. So 1K quartz glass now. Crafting, man, the crafting. I've only got enough for 2 because of the quartz glass. Balls. Well, first one goes in though. Second one. Take that, goes in. And I think now I can do that. Can I make this smaller? Wow, look at the settings. That's interesting. I probably want it to be like that, do I? Crafting status. We've got a guide. Interesting. Crafting doesn't perform crafts. You should have one of these in addition to a crafting terminal. Pattern encoding. Yeah, crafting patterns encode recipes made by a crafting table. Molecular assembler. Okay. This is all the stuff we'll probably want to get to. Wow, that very quickly fills up. We will need to upgrade that. And I guess the first automation you work with will be to make more of this stuff, just to have a bunch more space to work with. And if I've got to make a bunch more flux crystals to do that, I will do. But let's see how far I can get here. What I want is bulk. Mega cells. Limited to more than one type. Oh, no more. but can store infinite. Interesting. But you need a cell workbench. Well, you know. Oh, okay. Well, we're not anywhere near that because it needs netherite. But I can make 4K ones. Oh, you know what? I don't have this thing. Hammer. I need to make a hammer then. Engineer's hammer. This one. Bang. Hammer. Which lets me get this. We already did this, which is nice. And we made this already, which is nice. Now the first page. Oh, this page is telling me to now look at growth accelerators. Directional growth accelerators. This is a fluix block. Okay, so I do need to make some more fluix at least, which is charged redstone and quartz. Don't use the wrench on that. Charged. I guess I want that out at redstone and quartz. Cool. Not enough. Don't have enough redstone either. Man, don't have enough anything. But if I just shove, well, I've got 13, doesn't matter. Just shove it all in. Nah, I can make more than that, can I not? Yeah, come on. That's it. 26. And then it wanted a block of that stuff. And do I have the rest? Not sure. Extended AE. Okay, that must be later. I think I've got all of that. What's it called? Growth accelerator. So you come to here, you go growth accelerator. And we're missing glass. But wait, can I now just do that? Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Let's make a couple. Bang. Dunno, let me put it down. It didn't connect to anything. Oh, this is not what I thought at all. Well, let me stick it in there for now. That is not actually the way I want to progress yet. I want to look at applied energistics. Was a Paxel in here? No. So many things to hand in. Somewhere we've got applied energistics for me to get to. There you are. Okay, I got the 5th inscriber. And some cable. Nice. Put that down. And now I can put one of each of these things back in. I think silicon I had first, then was it? I don't remember which order I had it in. Something like that. I guess it's probably not going to look like this once the auto crafting gets going, but this is a start. Yeah, this is a nice start here. I think we'll end this episode here. We got very, very basic applied energistic system set up. I just don't know if I actually want to move over all of this stuff. That's a lot of flint and stuff. I mean, maybe. I don't have that much of this stuff. Yeah, unsure yet. I've still got to decide. Like, if I could have a few barrels that... Like cobblestone, for example, because you always need cobble. If I could have a large barrel full of cobble instead of having it in here, I think that'd be better. And it did say something about the Mega Drive, but I don't think that's what I need right now. I think I need maybe something with the buses. This import bus, maybe, and then yeah, maybe I'll make one of these. I want to have a look at this and see if I can figure out if I can make this go faster. Well, in that case, I guess I just want a bunch of the gold upgrades. I don't know how many I can make, but the problem was terracotta. Let's have a look. Yeah, so glass is easy enough. In fact, glass is super easy because I think you can even smelt the compressed sand into compressed glass. But let me look at this. It's the cyan terracotta, which is lapis, and well, that's not so bad actually, because I can make a bunch of blue dye, and I can make a bunch of green dye just by smelting cactus. But the issue is I can't do much more than that because I need terracotta, I think, and that was difficult to make, I think. Dust. What if I compress the dust? Do I have compressed dust? This could be the answer. Not thinking about the compression enough. Right, so compressed dust into... It works. 9, okay. What I need then is a faster way to get water into a barrel. And then a way to get stuff out of the barrel. Fluid pipe. But is that going to need a pump? Do I just do it by hand? I mean, again, maybe I'm just not thinking enough. Just do it like that. And then we'll just do it one time, and then we'll think about... Yeah, way later down the line. Okay, that's easy. Didn't consider that. Now I can just cook all of that up, make a bunch of terracotta. I need some... I need to automate this, really. Stick a chest on top. Steal these so that I can put those in. Anyway, the point was... if I shove all that back in and make some... Ah, no, I just chucked it in. I need some... Yeah, that stuff. I shove all that in. Can I now easily make a bunch of gold upgrades? Alright. Oh no, I did make a few. Don't put the upgrades in. Items processed 8 at a time. Massively increases the RF cost. Wow, 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 okay. So we just like quadrupled the ore processing there, but how does that affect this? Seems to be, I think I dumped like 400k when I mined this and placed it down twice. So I'm hoping this is okay. Doesn't look like I'm losing power anyway. And that's with this running. I can make more here. It's really set up so poorly, isn't it? But this is the first time in a like nearly decade of playing, so organising stuff isn't easy. I would like to do it to every machine though. Yeah, we're falling. We're actually falling. So let's confirm that we're falling by taking these out. Taking some more diamonds. And I want to make 2 of the diamond upgrades. Yeah. Do more at once, faster, exactly. Stick one in there. And one in here. And now we're making... Now we're truly making what we wanted to do at the start of the episode anyway. Get rid of this junk that's been accumulating. So let's make another one of these magmatic generators. So have I got cables? Kind of, not the one I was after. And magmatic generator. It's maybe not what we want long term, but for now, easy enough. And that is all I've been after for a while. Now I can stick that down. I can stick that cable there. And I should put my other cables. Maybe that stuff later. This is what? No, mechanical. Mechanical. Yeah, mechanical's right. Easy enough to stick up here. Making energy. Stored in the cube. So we just doubled the energy. And it was just... It should keep up. I'm going to assume it's going to keep up. Yeah, I mean, that's filling up, isn't it? Real quick, so... Oh, I don't even need to make 2 more. It gives me 2 more for free. But that is going to get real pricey, isn't it? And I can't really do it. Because I've got 4 machines in the chain. Yeah. Oh, can I use them for these machines? Is that a thing? Like, some kind of... No, they're the wrong type. Okay, well, I'll keep them in the back pocket for now. And have a look at what I want to do next. I think I want to get this up and running. And I should have everything already in there. So it's called a pattern provider. Pattern provider. And then it's the little one here. Can very easily make... I've got no wood. Okay, well, I've got wood somewhere. Yeah, bunch here. Can go into the system. I could also make a bunch more of those upgrades, I think. Get those cooking in the meantime, in case I need them. These can be shoved in. Good. Crafting table. No. I don't want to make that many crafting tables. Guess you gotta be careful with the system. Pattern provider. Just one of these. How do I like get it out of here? I guess you just leave the menu. But oh, okay. Yeah. And then an access terminal. Yeah, apparently I can. Bang. Get some more of the quartz. No, the ME cable. And place that down. Maybe I just needed the block. Okay, I mean, I didn't really want to put it there, but okay. Pattern terminal. I think I might actually have needed that block, the pattern provider thing. Maybe I'm supposed to configure the thing. Oh no. What happened to my wrench? Ah, yeah, you're meant to do that. Okay. It does look like it's ticking up, so that's fine. Okay, good job I spotted that, because I would have just been draining energy in the meantime. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. I might need to make more, maybe a coal generator to keep everything going. Ah, okay. I mean, it's definitely nowhere near enough, right? Because this is using 512 RF per tick. This is only creating 160. And I've got 2 of those. So I need like 10 magmatic generators before it's even close. Ooh, what if I made then the other magmatic generator? Yeah, that seems fine. But can I afford... Yeah, that's not too bad. That's the redstone. Well, okay. That's quite rough because I can't really justify it. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to suck up all of the power. I have to not do that. But yeah, I want the mesh. I might just have to go back to a couple of the gold ones because these, yeah, that's way too much. I did get a bunch more iron out of it. I think I might have accidentally wasted 69 before and accidentally not done the enriching. Okay, well that's unfortunate, but at least I'm enriching it now. Let's get back to making these well, I can, yeah, because I've got energy now. This should fill back up. Once it's filled up, these, yeah, should be fine. That's also stable, so I've got just enough there. Man, yeah, very quickly we hit the seams of what we can do, didn't we? So I guess I will put this down there, but I don't think it's necessary. What I need to do is make probably one of these to begin with. Crafting unit, which is why I was making these things. Now that those are in, I can look at crafting unit, and this should be faster, much faster than the off-camera bits that I was doing before. Bang. Yeah. Except it didn't complete, did it? Oh, because it needs one of those as well. I think I had a spare one of those. I don't know how to clear the recipe, is the only thing here. I can do that and take that. Bang. Put that up on top. Boom. Get some crafting storage, which completes this. Nice. And now level emitter. Switch. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, that's, it adds lots of options, but basically I want to get to this bit, which is a crafting terminal again. Let me get inside here. And what was that called? It's back and forth a lot, isn't it? Just because I don't know the name of everything. So it's a pattern encoding terminal. What? And this is the first thing to get in the auto crafting for sure. All of the ME stuff. Now we get to look at the computer on the computer again. this one. Oh, why do I not have it? Because I need these ones in there. Yep, cool. Crafting terminal and pattern encoding terminal. Let's shove that there. Okay, so we've got a bunch of different tabs. And I guess you could put anything in there, but you need blank patterns. Also pricey. I think I've got everything there, hopefully. Blank pattern. What am I missing? Glowstone dust. Okay, I should get a bunch of that to put into the system. Yeah, I'm going to have to really amp up the amount of resource generation. Maybe too much to put in the system right now because I don't have that much space. But let's chuck it all in. I get 2 of these. And what's the most important thing? Okay, definitely need this thing. Oh no, the quartz glass. Molecular assembler. This thing. Quartz glass. Definitely burning through materials here. So molecular assembler. That's done. Damn it. It gives this. Oh no, just a random reward. Okay, we're not quite all the way over there yet, but I want this down. Yeah, it's really a question of where do you begin with it. What do you want to craft the most and put into the system? Should we just take wood, for example? I mean, planks, and say this is how you make sticks, and then we've got a crafting pattern, and then you stick it in there, and that does it for you. Does that now live in the system? So if I take all the sticks out, okay, it doesn't. This is how you craft, but it's not necessarily how the system knows to craft. That's what the IO is for. So you look at the IO, And I guess I'm going to have to craft an interface here, which means I'm going to have to make more stuff. That's fine. Oh, it needs to be next to a pattern provider, I think, according to the wiki in game. So I need to make another one of these things. Yeah. Another one of those, another one of those. Lets me craft one of these, and then... Yeah, I don't know if this is the best way to have it set up, but the wrench, I think, lets me take it back. So if I do it like this... Right. So you don't need to put the pattern in there. Although maybe you can. But you don't need to. And now... I see. Now, I think I can autocraft sticks. 2 available. And it works. Okay. That's something. There is the first bit of automation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. Get quite a lot of patterns per. That's not bad then. Well, I think one of the first ones then. Oh, I can just leave those in there. That's quite nice. Quartz glass. This stuff. I want the recipe always available, but that can now also make more of that. Annihilation cores. Yeah, let's do the cores. In this one, I guess. Core. And stick those in. So can I now just... The logic processes are the issue. And I guess how do you do that is the question. But it's a question for next time. We're going to leave this episode here, and we'll continue with some more AE stuff in the next episode, and maybe move things around a little bit, switch things up. Hope you enjoyed this one though. If you did, why not leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.